Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Rain World Downpour with me, Notorious PLT. So, we are still on the hunt. The hunt? That makes it sound like I'm going to eat them. We're searching for slug pups. We are attempting to find them. I feel like there's a couple of places where we could find them. And so we will look around. You know, like, that's the whole reason I came back to Outskirts instead of going straight to Industrial. I'm also trying to remember, like, what my normal route through the game is as Survivor. I feel like that has changed slightly over time. Because I was fortunate enough to go to... Oh, God. No, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of changed slightly over time. Because, like, I used to... Hello? I used to, prefer... Well, what was I trying to say here? So, like, my first time through the game, I think I ended up getting a scav lantern somewhat by accident. Which helped me through Shaded, or... Was that even what happened? No, I don't remember. So I feel like something, at least fairly not terrible, happened. Munch him. Good job. Nope, come here. You're mine. I must consume you. Thank you. Be eaten. Ah, mushrooms. Sweet, wonderful, getting really high mushrooms. We're full on food? We're full on food. I think this is not where I want to be. Well, this, for one, this goes towards farm arrays, which, God, no, this is definitely not where we want to be. I have to remember how it is that I get to drainage system, because there's another... Right, full on food? Yeah. There's another shelter down that way that I feel like might... Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah. Done this way? Yas, queen. One of you... Yeah, there you are, you little piece of shit. I ain't touching your ass. That's for sure. Oh, God! No! Oh, there goes the mango. Bye. Whew. Down. There we go. Pog. He's done it. I have to remember, don't throw spears into walls, because that's very bad for you. Well, not, I mean, it's not like the worst, but it just means that you're not getting that spear back. Because we are not arty. I think last time I was going to talk about like some of the stuff that's been happening with work. It's like some people might find this stuff interesting. I don't know. We've had like a restructuring of who, like, basically like who is in charge of what locations, etc., and so on. And so, like, my boss and I recently got new bosses, and they have like very different approaches to management, which I really appreciate, because their approach is very much like, why did I pause? I don't know why I did that. Their approach is very much like, well, why would they want us to do things off work hours? That's stupid. Which, man, that's refreshing to hear, because at some point you start feeling like you're going a little crazy, you know what I mean? Oh, boy. You want to go down there, buddy? Yeah, you do. Go on. Go on, friend. Go on, lizard friend. Lizard not friend? Oh, poo. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I understand that that is an enemy. I don't know what your problem is. Oh, you're coming for me, huh? You seem very aggressive. Alright, maybe we should just move on to industrial. I'm just like, I want to find the pups, but I also want to live. You're still coming for me? Whoops. Ah! Nope! Hey, don't you dare. That's right. Okay. Okay, let's just go this way. See where this takes us. Not anywhere especially great. I don't remember if there's another shelter out this way. You know, Outskirts is like... It is, I think it is by far the... Hello. The least dangerous place in this game. Aside from maybe, like... Well, no. Overhang is... Which area am I thinking of? Isn't there, like, a very not, like, terrible place here? I feel like that's the case. Ah, yes. The old words. He knows them. The old words? The old strats. Maybe I should just kill you. No? You seem to be running. Well, at least not interested in me. Wait, we've been here. Yeah, we've been here. Okay, so we're back to knowing where we are. I could swear there was a... Oh, wait, is it like, Yeah, okay, so you get in and then you do a slide boost. Or not a... Well, I forget. I think it's called the slide boost when you do that. I forget. I don't remember what the nomenclature is for all these moves, okay? Newt Newts! Yay! I love this music. This kind of brings me back, dude. It's my first time playing the game. I'm really glad you all suggested this, because this is starting to bring back like a lot of memories and feelings and stuff about my first time playing Rain World. It's like it's a very Ow, what the hell? Sorry. When you get old, there's just like weird pains that happen sometimes. Am I really that old? No, I'm 39. I actually had to remind myself that I had a birthday recently. So my age ticked up one. Yay, we have Survivor now. Not that I'm going to use that, because we've been to literally just 2 places. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. This game... It's really just, you know, I was trying to describe it to my boss, because, like, my boss knows that I stream and stuff, and knows that I'm a gamer. Which, it's not like that's, like, a secret thing. You know, thankfully people aren't, like... Well, I guess some people are judgmental about that stuff, but, like, who cares? Those people are idiots. Yeah. So he was like, you know, oh, what games have you been playing recently? So I told him. I was like, you know, there's this game called Rain World that I absolutely adore, that I've been playing the Christ out of. And he was like, can you describe it? And I was like, it's not really like anything else. You know, my go-to is that it simulates a messed up ecosystem, right? Well, I'm not going up there anymore. Well, I mean, I am, but just not that way. And I was kind of hoping that he might play it, but he has not. I will be the Dragon Slayer. Or not. No, no, no. Alright, so Dragon Slayer we are. Or at least one step towards it. We should also start feeding some lizards. So that we can befriend a blue very, very easily. Right? Blues are, like, by far the easiest to befriend. So don't they only take, like, one feeding or something? But they're also one of the weakest. I actually don't remember if, as Survivor, you get, like, if cyan lizards show up. I don't think they do. Or, well, no. I think they might in, like, Sky Islands and maybe Chimney? It's been a while. It's been a while. I should probably change my color. just so I don't be confused about, like, you know, oh, look, I'm going to put a spear on my back. Because that's not going to happen. Dang it, man. I really want to get a slug pup. Where you at, dude? Maybe we should just move on and, like, hope we just find them eventually. You know, have it be, like, a happy coincidence. Although it would be disappointing if, like, we started this entire playthrough just to do slug puppet. It's like, oh, fuck, I didn't eat. Just to do, you know, slug daddy stuff, and then the pups just don't show up. That would be disappointing. I forgot to eat food. That is also something that is disappointing. Is when you don't eat food and then you try to you know, what am I doing? I can't really get up that way unless I spear ladder. All right, let's hope. Well, how long have we been gone? We've been gone like what, a day, 2 days, or cycles. I suppose I could go over there. Could do that. Could do... Ooh! I also don't know, like, when the slug pups spawn, exactly. Like, if I come out of the shelter, is there a chance that they'll just, like, be there? Because, I mean, let's be real. Small children do be getting up real early. I don't have kids, but I know. I know. I was once a child. I remember getting up at, like, ass o'clock in the morning to be like, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Large man in red suit with white beard, who bring present. Because that's like all you really understand as a kid, right? It's like, that is what Santa Claus is. Sinterklaas. It's often better to avoid... Yeah, that is highly true. Actually, I should also get the slide throw timing down again for Survivor. Because that's a very useful skill to have, the ability to slide and throw. For the purposes of, like, piercing lizard face. A friend of mine just logged on to Gloomhaven. I feel like I've heard stuff about that game. Not necessarily bad or good, just stuff. I don't know why I'm going over there again. I think this is just a part of me that's like, do rivulet strats. Well, that's not going to happen. Wait a minute now. I could actually be playing rivulet right now, right? Oh! I could, but you know what? I think that would kind of not be in the spirit of the thing, right? Because, like, the whole idea was that I was going to play Survivor. And try to get through the game with the pups. So I think that's the experience that we're looking for. Alright, let's come on up here. Since we know there's another shelter, there's a possibility that there will be pups. Like, I think that is really all I know about, like, all I actually know about the pups, like, as in 100% know, is that they spawn near shelters. That's really it. The rest of it's all, like, guesses and assumptions, pretty much. Let's just go in here and see. No. Alright, let's grab at least one bat to fill ourselves. Well, hello. Okay, I was going to go out there and, you know, use a bat lure, but if you want to just fly directly into my mouth, that's cool too. I will take Rain World's version of DoorDash any day. Well, let's be real. Rain World's actual version of DoorDash is when you're playing Artie, and a scav just, like, tries to crawl into the shelter in the morning. Or right before it closes, and they get in, and you stab them to death. That's another form of DoorDash. Or really, like, any living creature. I suppose the same is also true for Gourmand. And Hunter. And Spearmaster to an extent. Yeah, Spearmaster. Yeah, because Spearmaster, like... What was it? The other thing about Spearmaster is, like, Spearmaster is very thin. Right? And I'm guessing that's because, like, you know, you're not eating all the other stuff. You're literally just consuming vital fluids. So he is, like, a mosquito. I forget, I think there is like canon genders for the Slugcats. Artie's a mom. Well, I think some of them are also just like ambiguous, which you know, I feel like this is just I hate that I feel like this is a like a weird, well, it's not even weird, it's just like it feels like it shouldn't even have to be a thing that I say. I feel like it should just be a thing that, like, all people kind of understand. It's just like, yeah, I'm not upset about that. Why would I be? That's like, what are we being weirdos now? Alright, put that away. You got enough stuff, right? Like, why would I be upset about people, you know, having ambiguous gender roles? Like, I don't understand why people get all upset about this stuff. It's, like, the easiest shit in the world, you know what I mean? Anyway. He's done it. That's a fairly long day. We can try to make a trek out. It's also interesting, like, I feel like Bat Lure is much better on Survivor than it is for some of the other Slugcats. Because, you know, like, he doesn't have... And also, I guess that's the same for Monk. He doesn't have, like, the same agility and, like, ability to get around, you know? Right, I can also go to Pipe Yard if I wanted to, but do I really want to? Debatable. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's ditch the Bat Lure. Let's grab ourselves. So this is actually one of the things that I was kind of debating with myself about, is because I don't know, I feel like scavs just do not like slug pups and will try to kill them at any chance they get, and if that's the case, then that's gonna be rough, because yeah. I think everybody understands why that's gonna be rough. So that means that basically our pearls will do absolutely nothing. Right. I don't remember. Is this... This is the chimney, isn't it? Does this go to chimney? Ah, yes. A camo lizard. Hello, you big jerk. There we go. Alright. I thought maybe I would have to spear ladder, but nope. Try spear ladder, butthole. That's an Elden Ring for you. Trust nothing. We know there was a camo lizard around. Hello, vulture. You're just chilling out, so you must have come for me then. You know, we could actually kill a vulture and take its mask. I feel like that would be very helpful in slug pup having, because, you know, like, I mean, so listen, if we have 2 slug pups, that means that one of our hands is going to be occupied holding the hand of one of the pups. Our, you know, our not that we actually normally have a back slot, but our back slot is going to be consumed, is going to be occupied by a pup. Let's see, create a distraction and lure them away with noise, deploy a sacrifice that can, it can eat instead of eating you, yeah. So, like, having that mask, well, that'll help us against lizards. It will not help us against scavs. Or vultures. In fact, it will make us, like, public enemy number 1 for vultures. Right. Well, I mean, we could get up that way, but that just seems wasteful. Wasteful of time and spears. I don't know why it took so long to slide in there. This is going to Chimney. I mean, like, we can make an excursion to Chimney, I guess. You coming back up? Okay. Figured I'd give you one chance. Oh, it does only stun you. Well, crap. Well. Eat that guy. Don't eat me. He's easy prey. Or that. That's also good. Except that motherfucker has my spear now. Shit. Oh! What the fuck? That was a little weird. I just wanted more food, man. That's all I wanted. Let's go. He's done it. He's stunned the bat. Now I just have to grab it before it wakes up. I still don't know if there's, like, some math or anything that determines how quickly the bats wake up. So actually, it was one of the other holes that I wanted to go in. How much time do we have? We have plenty of time. Let's just get the chimney. So let's go up here so I can get a spear. Let's go to Chimney. Because there's a shelter, like, right there. You know? Dude, I gotta figure out how to do the fast ladder climb. There's so many different movement techs in this game. And this is something that both... so if you guys have been watching, like, the VODs from the streams, then you know who Killer is. You definitely know who Killer is. Because Killer is, like, my favorite person to play this game with. Or I should say, favorite streamer person to play this game with. Although, I mean, like, actually, also, I think Killer is my favorite person to play this game with. Because, like, Killer and I have very similar, I guess, outlooks slash... ways of seeing things, I guess, in terms of, like, gameplay and such. Like, we're in this for the lulls, you know, and for a good time. I just noticed that, like, that gear on the bottom there is angled differently. Why was I talking about this? Oh god, I don't recall. Our first pup. Hello, little one. Hi. Hi, I'm trying to get to you. Here, I'll put this down. Hi. Hi, are we friends now? I think we are, yeah? We friends now? Cool. Yay, our first pup. Now just don't die. Oh god. Wait, are you making climbing harder? I think you might be. Ooh! Yeah, we're definitely having a little bit of a harder time holding on to things. Oh, it's a little white pup. Oh, I have to feed you, huh? Have you eaten already, my little man? Yeah, eat it. Oh, I have to... Oh, right. We have to go into the shelter for you to... Okay, so you are a fan of the worms. It's good to know. Right, so in order... We have to rest in order for you to become ours. Right? We have to rest with you. Yay! Well, I'm glad that at least in the second episode we were able to get a slug pup. What are we going to name him? Or her? Because we've had Inky and Pinky in the multiplayer that I did with Killer. What are we going to name you indeed? Alright, folks, so that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all did enjoy it, and if you did, you know what to do. That is going to be it for me, Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.